A very good morning to all of you. Bonjour.
Good
So,
morning, sir.
yes, good morning.
Sir,
Yes, yes, you would like to ask something? I would like you all to write down four greetings to begin with because we have already studied them. The greetings in French for number one, good morning, number two, good afternoon, number three, good evening, and number four, good night. Okay, so please write them down, these four greetings in French for good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Write them down. In the meantime, let me project the PowerPoint to begin our consideration of the nouns and articles in French, which we are going to study today. Okay, I think the PowerPoint is visible. Okay, before we start with considering the nouns and articles in French, let me just ask you, sorry, give a quick recap. So, good morning is, I've already written that in the chat box when I started the session before starting. So, good morning is, what is it? What is good morning?
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Yes.
bonjour.
Bonjour. Yes. The pronunciation is bonjour. Bonjour. Okay. Not bonjour. It is bonjour. Listen carefully. Bonjour. Okay. That is good morning. What is good afternoon? Bon après-midi. Bon après-midi. And that E has got an accent grave, that it is slanting towards the left. Okay. Bon après-midi. Yes. Bon après-midi. Yes. Correct. Sanjukta. Absolutely correct. Very good. Uh, bon après-midi. That is good afternoon. Right. What is good evening? Bonsoir. Rohit. Absolutely correct. Yes. Queenie Chetri. Yes. All of you are correct. Good. Exactement. Bonsoir. So, bien. Uh, merci beaucoup. Bonsoir. What about good night? Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Okay, very good. Arudima, Rohit, Pritam, Kekwini. Lot of you are writing. Yes, correct. So the pronunciation is bonne nuit. Okay, correct. Yes. So bonne nuit. So bonjour, bon après-midi, bonsoir, bonne nuit. Now the difference between bonjour, bon après-midi, bonsoir, and bonne nuit is that the first three are greetings, whereas bonne nuit is a farewell greeting. So that is, you say that to someone when you are taking leave. It's a leave taking expression. The others are not. The others are greetings. Right. Okay. We will consider more about salutations, but I think that we will make it a habit every day when we start the class to wish each other in French. Okay, so instead of saying good morning, I think all of you please say bonjour. Bonjour, monsieur. Yes. So you wrote that in the box, some of you. So when we start every day, you say bonjour, bonjour, monsieur. And on Friday, we have a class in the afternoon. So then you practice saying bon après-midi, monsieur. Okay. So then we will get into the habit gradually. Right. Now, I think we will need to look at the nouns and articles in French. Now, what is the difference between nouns and articles in French and in English? Uh, sorry. A noun indicates a person, place, or thing. Well, that is not very different from what we have in English, obviously. And of course, nouns will have singular and plural also. That is also same as we have in English. But what is different is that French nouns also have a gender, that is masculine or feminine. I think I've already mentioned that all people and objects even they have got masculine and feminine in French, unlike in English where objects are neutral gender. They are not masculine or feminine. But in French, they have a gender. So accordingly, we will have to indicate that when we are writing the nouns. Okay. Now, we are moving towards the formation of some basic sentences in French. So in order to do that, we need to know some of the basic verb conjugations. Like last time, I have taught you avoir and être, these two basic verbs. And we also need to know something about nouns and articles. Otherwise, we cannot start writing sentences in French. Okay. So a noun is, as in English, it indicates a person, place, or thing. It can be singular or plural. But in French, nouns have a gender, masculine or feminine. Okay, let us see. So, these are some nouns which are given on this slide. Take a look. Le café, le café. Now, cafe over here means a cafe, like you are familiar with, a kind of a restaurant or a place where people eat. Okay, so this is one meaning of cafe. In French, le café can also mean coffee, okay, the drink coffee. But here it does not mean that. Here it means the place where people eat. Okay, le café. Now, le café, le is the definite article, the. Okay, it indicates that cafe is masculine. Because cafe is masculine, we are using the masculine form of the definite article, le. Now, when we make cafe into plural, we just add s over there. So the les cafes. Okay. Now, the definite article the is placed before a singular noun. When we put it before a plural noun, then we have to use the plural form of the article. So le café becomes les cafés. Okay. Now the pronunciation is still cafe, though we have added the s because the last letter is not pronounced. Okay. So le café, les cafés. Okay. And we have added the s to indicate plural. So this means the restaurant, the restaurants. Okay. Well, it's not exactly a restaurant, but it's an eating place. Okay. Uh, like we have cafe coffee day, for example. You're familiar with that. So like that. Now, the other one, la bibliothèque. This means library. Okay. Now this is feminine, so we are using la. Okay, instead of lo. Okay. So la is the feminine form of the definite article. Okay. La bibliothèque. La bibliothèque. Okay. So la bibliothèque, and if we are using the plural, then it will be les bibliothèques. We have added an s over there, the libraries. So there is no other distinction as such. So le café, les cafés, la bibliothèque, les bibliothèques. Okay, I hope you have either noted down the nouns that we have got on this slide, or else you have taken a snap. Okay, let us proceed. Now, nouns indicating a male are usually masculine, and nouns designating a female are of course feminine. Like for the same noun, we will have masculine and feminine. This is understandable because if nouns have got masculine and feminine, then obviously the same noun will have a masculine form and a feminine form. So, l'acteur, it is the actor. Now, it will be LE and then actor, but because E and A are two vowels facing side by side, we cannot have two vowels placed side by side. So therefore, we are putting an apostrophe to indicate the vowel over here. So it will be pronounced as lecture, lecture, L apostrophe acteur, lecture. This is a male actor. And if it is an actress or a female actor, then we will say lectrice, lectrice. It will be la actrice, okay, because it's feminine. La actrice is not written like that because again there are two vowels, A and A, placed side by side, so we put the apostrophe. Lecture, lectrice, the actor and actress, okay. Then the second one is friend, l'ami, okay, le ami, okay, le ami, but we can't do that because again E and A are two vowels, so l'ami, okay, a male friend, and female friend la ami, okay, so again L apostrophe, and it is because it is feminine, we are putting an E over there. Ami, A-M-I, ami is masculine, A-M-I-E, ami is feminine. So lami and lami, okay. Okay, then what about singers? Third one is singer. Le chanteur, le chanteur. This is a singer, male singer. So le means it is masculine, obviously, and chanteur means singer. Now, the feminine form of chanteur is chanteuse, la chanteuse, la chanteuse. Now, no problem in writing la over here because there are no two vowels. So there is C over there. So it's a consonant, so I can write la. I don't need to put any apostrophe or anything like that. Okay. Le chanteur, la chanteuse. Okay. Then there is student. This will be le étudiant. Again, two vowels placed side by side, so we cannot do that. We have to put the apostrophe. L'étudiant. The pronunciation will be l'étudiant. And the feminine student, l'étudiante, l'étudiante. This is actually la étudiante. But again, two vowels, so we put l'étudiante. So let me read them out once again. Lecteur, lectrice. L'ami, l'ami. Le chanteur, la chanteuse. L'étudiante, l'étudiante. Okay. Now, next one. This was not visible, so I have raised the slide. Le petit ami. Le petit ami means the boyfriend. Okay. Petit actually means small. Le petit ami means boyfriend. And la petite amie means the girlfriend. La petite amie means the girlfriend. So petite is masculine. Let me just write it down. So that will be easier for you. Okay. P-E-T-I-T. Petit. Okay, there's a pronunciation is petit, not petite, because the last T is silent. This means small. Okay. This is masculine. Then, if I want to write feminine, then I will write P-E-T-I-T-E. Petite. Petite is, the meaning is the same, small. This is feminine. Okay. So petit is masculine, petite is feminine, and if I want to write plural, then I will write petite. P-E-T-I-T-E-S. Petite. This is plural. Now this can mean both masculine or feminine. Okay. So petit, petite, petite, plural. Okay. So let me go back to the slide once again. Le petit ami, la petite amie. Okay. Right. Let us see more. Now, some nouns will be the same in both masculine and feminine. They are not different. The spelling does not change. Le professeur, la professor. Now, professor doesn't mean, what we indicated to mean in English. It means teacher. So if it is a school teacher also, we can write professor. Le professor or la professor. So depending on whether it is masculine or feminine, we will either put le, that is le, indicating masculine before it, before the noun, or we will put la, la, indicating feminine before the noun. So le professor, la professor. Uh, la personne, la personne. This indicates male or female, a person. Okay, la personne. Okay, okay. Now some more. Uh, le bureau. Le bureau is the office. Okay, the bureau is the office. It can also mean a desk. Le lycée. Le lycée means the high school. This is masculine. L'examen. Le examen actually. So because of two vowels, we are using the apostrophe. L apostrophe examen. L'examen. This means the exam or test. It's evident from the meaning. Uh, L'objet. L'objet means the object. L'ordinateur. This is the French word for computer. So it is l'ordinateur actually, but it is used written as apostrophe because of two vowels. L'ordinateur. So pronunciation will be l'ordinateur. Le problème. Le problème. That is the problem. Now the feminine ones are la chose. La chose. The thing. La différence. La chose. La différence. That is the difference. La faculté. This means the university or faculty. La littérature. La littérature. That is literature. La sociologie. La sociologie. That is sociology. La université. The university. The university. So le bureau, that is the office or desk. Le lycée, the high school. L'examen, the test or exam. L'objet, that is the object. L'ordinateur, the computer. Le problème, the problem. Then feminine are la chose, la différence, la faculté, la littérature, la sociologie, la université. Okay, I will just do this because the more objects I give together, the more confused you are going to get. Now, okay. Now, if we have object as singular, l'objet, then plural will be les objets, O-B-J-E-T, and add an S, l'objet. Okay. Now, this is the word for television in French. La télévision, la télévision. And in short, the French people also call it la télé. Okay, T-E-L-E, télé. Note that E has got accent aigu. Okay, so la télévision, la télévision, television is feminine, so la télévision. And plural is les télévisions, les télévisions. Le bureau, that is the office, les bureaux. Now, for some plural, we have some plurals of the nouns which end in EAU, they add an X, EAUX to form the plural. Le bureau, les bureaux, les bureaux. L'animal, les animaux. L'animal, that is the animal, becomes les animaux, les animaux. Okay. Animal, A-N-I-M-A-U-X. Let me give you the plurals of the some of the nouns over here. Okay, le bureau. Le bureau, the plural is going to be le bureaux. Le bureau, le bureaux. The bureau, this is singular. Plural is les bureaux. This is plural. Okay. What other word do we have? Let me see. Lycée and examen and objet. Okay, let us note that. For lycée. Lycée Le lycée, le lycée, and okay, all right. Lycée, lycée is singular, so the plural is les lycées. Okay, le lycée, les lycées. Then examen, L apostrophe EXAMEN. L'examen, this is singular. Plural will be l'examen. L'examen, this is plural. L'examen, l'examen. Okay. Then we have okay. Object. Take object and shows. L'objet. L'objet is singular. Plural will be les objets. Les objets. That is the objects. Les objets. L'objet, les objets. Sorry, I have written the English spelling for object. It will be LES. Just a minute, let me correct that. LESOBJETS. This is the correct spelling. So please ignore the first one. Now once I've written it, it's not possible for me to rub it out, it seems. So this one is, no, sorry, this is not correct. This is not correct. The second one is correct. Les objets. Okay. Then la chose. La chose, the thing. This is feminine. This is singular. La chose. This in plural will become les choses. Okay. Now I'm not puzzling your brains with the plurals of all the words that are there in that slide. We will look at some of the other words and their plurals the next time. So let me just repeat what I have given you. You will please practice learning this. So, le bureau, les bureaux. Le lycée, les lycées. L'examen, les examens. L'objet, les objets. La chose, les choses. Okay. Now, I can and I will, I think, I need to give you some more words which are not very difficult in order to increase your stock of words. Let me see. These are very common words of everyday expression which you need to know. I'm typing them down in the box, which is doing the service of Blackboard for me. So you please note this. Le livre. This is masculine, means the book. Le livre. That is masculine for the book. And plural is les livres. LIVRES. We just add an S. Les livres, books. This is masculine, plural. Okay. Then cahier. Le cahier. That is copy or exercise book. Cahier means copy or exercise book. This is masculine, singular. Plural is les cahiers. You just add an S. Copies. This is masculine, plural. Okay. So, le livre, les livres. Le cahier, les cahiers. Okay. Now the word for pencil. Le crayon. Le crayon. This means pencil. Pritam Kundu, you joined just now. Did you get disconnected and then you rejoined, or did you join just now?
What?
Yes. Did you joined just now? So did you get disconnected before, or are you just joining?
My
I'm not able to hear you. You can type in the box. Please type in the chat box.
problem with internet. That's why I
Okay, you had the connectivity
open.
problem. All right, all right. Okay. Le crayon, les crayons. That is pencils. This is masculine plural. Le crayon, singular, les crayons, plural. Now, the word for pen, le stylo, the stylo, that is pen, masculine, singular. Les stylo, les stylo is pens, obviously plural, masculine, plural. Okay, so le stylo, les stylo. Rubber, the rubber is feminine. So la gomme is rubber. This is feminine, singular. This will be Lecon, UMMPS, rubbers. Lecon, feminine, plural. Okay. Lagom, Legom. Uh, one or two more. Table, the table. La table, this is also feminine. La table, that is table, feminine, singular. Plural, les tables, TABLES. Same word as in English, actually. Les tables, that is tables, that is plural. Feminine, plural. So, la table, les tables. What about chair? This is also feminine. La chaise. La chaise. This is chair. Feminine, singular. And plural is les chaises. Chairs. Feminine, plural. Okay. I think this is adequate for the time being. Let me just revise what I've written. So, le bureau, les bureaux. Le lycée, les lycées. L'examen, l'examen. L'objet, les objets. La chose, les choses. Le livre, les livres. Le cahier, les cahiers. Le crayon, les crayons. Le stylo, les stylos. La gomme, les gommes. La table, les tables. La chaise, les chaises. Okay, now I would like to share with you a small video about singular and plural in French. Let us just watch. Just a minute, I will get the link of the video and I will share it with you. Okay, now the video is shortly coming up for you. Okay, now let me share it with you. Okay, now watch the video.
Nouns in French. Le pluriel des noms. Nearly all French nouns have a different form for the singular and plural. In most cases, all you need to do to form the plural is add an S at the end of the noun. For example, une pomme, an apple, des pommes, some apples. Note that the S which forms the plural is nearly always silent. However, when a noun ends in S, X, or Z in the singular, it remains the same in the plural. In other words, no S is added at the end of the noun. For example, un fils, a son, deux fils, two sons. When a noun ends in AL, you usually need to change AL to AUX in the plural. For example, un animal, an animal, des animaux, animals. When a noun ends in AU, EAU, and EU, you usually need to add an X at the end of the noun to make it plural. There are only 4 exceptions: landau, sarrau, pneu, and bleu, which need an S in the plural. So, for example, un gâteau, a cake, des gâteaux, cakes, un neveu, a nephew, des neveux, nephews. Notice that the X which forms the plural is silent. When a noun ends in OU, you usually need to add an S at the end of the noun to make it plural. The exceptions to the rule are bijou, caillou, chou, genou, hibou, joujou, pou, which end in an X in the plural. For example, un bisou, a kiss, des bisous, kisses, un caillou, a pebble, des cailloux, pebbles. Please note that some nouns are completely different in the singular and plural. For example, un œil, an eye, des yeux, eyes. To learn about the gender of nouns as well as how to make nouns feminine in French, click here. This is the end of the video. If you liked it, subscribe, like and share. And don't forget, you can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Okay, so that was the video. So you got some idea regarding the formation of the singular and plural. I would advise you to please study the lists of the words that I have given you today and write them down as singular and plural in two columns in your notebook, and please practice and learn them, because otherwise you will not get them correct. Okay. We will practice more words with singular and plural in our subsequent classes. Now, let me just revise quickly the numbers in French once again. That is the numbers from 1 to 20, les nombres. Okay, I have already taught you, so I just need to revise this. Right. Okay. Les nombres are, let me just go through it slowly. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, now, 10. Okay, so that is 1 to 10. Then 11 is 11. 11 is 11. 12 is 12. 13 is 13. 14 is 14. Cars is 15. 16 is 16. 17 is 17. 18 is 18. 19 is 19. 20 is 20. Okay, now what will we write for 21? Let me write it down in the box for you. You have seen what it is for 20, VAR, VINGT, VAR. Now, for 21, we will write 20 and 1. VAR, eta, VAR, eta. 20 and 1. VATEA, VATEA, VATEA. 20 and 1. VATEA. For 22, we will write 1, 2. 1, 2. You know, the word for 2 is 2. So 22, 1, 2. 23, 1, 3. Word for 3 is 3. So 20 and 3, 23, 1, 3. 24, 1, 4. 1, 4. 25, 1, 5. 1, 5. 26, 1, 6. 27, 1, 7. 28, 1, 8. 29, 1, 9. And 30 is 30. So 21 is 21, 22 is 22, 23 is 23, 24 is 24, 25 is 25, 26 is 26, 27 is 27, 28 is 28, 29 is 29, 30 is 30. Okay, again, you have to practice these in order to get it all right. So these are the numbers from 1 to 30. We have gone up to 30. Next week we will look at 30s, 40s, and 50s. Okay, let us remain up to here in 30 today. All right. Now, to practice once again, the basic self-introduction that I had looked at and taught you by looking at the short story of Jean and Marie. Now, I had said that my name is, what will be the phrase for that? Please write down in the box. What will be the phrase for this? Write down by putting in your name. My name is so and so. Okay. Please write it down in the box. What is the phrase for that? My name is so and so. Please write in the box. My name is, what will you write? I think I have discussed that with you, right? Have I discussed it or not? We or no? I cannot make anything out of the silence. Have I discussed it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Then, so write it, please. My name is so and so. Please just write by putting in your first name over there. My name is, like for example, my name is Nilanjana or my name is Saurabh. What will you write? Please write in the box. My name is so and so. Just write it down in the box. Nobody is writing anything. That means what? You people have got no names. Hmm? Vous n'avez pas des noms. You
So
don't
how
have
to
any
write it
names.
in French?
I have taught you that. Anyway, let me write it. Je m'appelle. Je m'appelle Gaurav. Like this. Je m'appelle, yes. Je m'appelle Soumya. Je m'appelle Sanjukta. Right. Correct. Yes. You have to practice that. Je m'appelle. Yes. Otherwise, you will not practice the spellings or anything unless you try writing. Right. Je m'appelle Sudipa. Je m'appelle Arulima. Correct. Je m'appelle Devolima. Yes. All of you practice it. Je m'appelle Queenie. Okay. Correct. Shobik. Okay. Fine. Now, next, you write your age like this. I am dash 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 so many years old. Now, obviously, we don't write that in French. We say I have so many years. Now, what will be the sentence in French? Write in French the sentence. I am so many years old. So, you will have to use the avoir verb. J. That is, I have. Then dash dash dash. Then arms. I have 23 years. Yes. J. 19 ans. Right. Correct. Devolima, absolutely correct. J. 19 ans. Okay. J. 23 ans. Like this. Okay. Now, then you write, yes, J. 18 ans. Yes. Correct. Then you write that I live in. I live in, then dash dash dash, which is the place where you live. So, you have to use the habiter verb. Habiter meaning to live. Habiter verb, conjugation, meaning to live. Okay. The form of the verb that you will use is I live. Okay. So, j'habite. 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 J'habite à. Okay. Je vis à Kolkata. No, 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 no. Not, you are not looking at Kolkata. Okay. So, j'habite, yes. J'habite, not j'habite nahi khati. J'habite à nahi khati. Okay. A with accent grave. Okay. Yes. J'habite à Kolkata. J'habite à Kolkata. Okay. Or j'habite à nahi khati. Yes, that's right. Okay. That R will have accent grave. Okay. So you please practice or keep practicing this regarding
So why are we adding the a?
are means at or you know mm, in this
Okay, sir.
place. Okay, that is a preposition, right? So you keep practicing these three. What is your name? Where you live? And what is your age? Because this is absolutely basic for a self introduction, right? So you keep practicing this at home and also revise over the word lists that I have given regarding singular and plural. We will keep adding more words to that, and the more you add and you try, you will be able to make some then sentences with the words. Okay, fine. Let me take your attendance. Animesh Das, Ankush Kumar Tiwari, then Anusuya Das. After that, Arpita Chatterjee. Then Arulima Mitra. Then Oyon Majumdar. After that, Vijit Chaudhary. Then Abhishek Singh. Then Deborimal Shah. Then Michu Shah. After that, Neha Thakur. Then Nilanjana Datta. Then Nupur Kaur. Then Pritam. Then after that, Vinny Chit. Then Rahul Prasad. Then Rajnish Kondoro. Then Rishabh Mitra. After that, Rohit Singh. Then Sanjukta Kumar.
Present, sir.
Thank you. After that, we have Shobik Shah. Then Dimika Manna. Then Roman John.
Present, sir.
Thank you. After that, Shono Vishya.
Present, sir.
Okay, thank you. Then
So did you call my name?
Yes, Chomo Bishyas.
So did you? Yes, yes. Doesn't.
Yeah, yeah. Then Choram Chor.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Then Chudip Kornaka.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. That Chudipa Pal. Okay. That is, I think, the last one. Okay, thank you. So we have completed for the day, and thank you all for joining me. And